Okay, and so we open with the bell, 3 sounds of the bell. And bring ourselves to stillness with a posture that's comfortable, but also alert, following the sound of the bell for now. And as the sound dissipates, returning to a focus on our breathing. So breathing in and breathing out. And just feeling the sensation of the body receiving the breath and sending out the breath. Just breathing in and out. And as we follow the breath in and out, we might scan the body and just observe the sensations in the body, to be in touch with the bodily sensations, to help us come to a restful posture, an attentive posture. And so we start at the top of the head, bringing awareness to any sensations, maybe vibrations tingling in the scalp, aware of sensations around the eyes, the cheekbones, softening the jaw, softening the tongue inside the mouth, and noticing the breath coming in through the nostrils and out. Just focusing awareness there if we can, just a few breaths. And working our way down to the neck and shoulders, allowing the shoulders to drop down and back, relaxed. Releasing any unpleasantness in between the shoulder blades, in the chest. Aware of any discomfort in the belly, however deep inside the body. And aware of the chest and belly expanding on the in-breath and contracting on the out-breath. Letting the hands just relax and lay softly in your lap or on your thighs. Aware of sensations in the lower back, the hips, the buttocks. As the chair just receives the weight of the body. Letting the body just relax into the seat. Bringing awareness to any sensations, any discomfort, the thighs, the knees, calves, to the heels, and the bottoms of the feet, and in the toes. Bringing acute awareness to the sensations of the feet, a little bit of weight that's being carried as we sit, as the feet are in contact with the floor. And just one more scan of the body, imagining any discomfort and tension that we're holding into the body, just being washed right on down through the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, feet, and into the floor. The earth that really is capable of his holding and handling anything that we give it. And as we follow the breath, we might focus on where the breath is most noticeable. Maybe that's in the nostrils, or in the chest or the belly. Or maybe the way that we receive the breath is just like as if the whole body is breathing. So very simple. We just follow the breath in and out. And if we find some particular place in the body where there's particular discomfort or tension, we might imagine as if the breath is entering into that part of the body. For me, it's often on the top of my shoulders, or between the shoulder blades. And so it's as if on the in-breath, the universe is sending healing. On the out-breath, we can release whatever is not helping. Breathe in peace and healing, and breathe out and let go. And just bringing the body to greater stillness, a greater sense of peace. So we invite healing, we invite calm, we invite that peace to help us heal our bodies, and healing our hearts. So just following the breath in and out, healing breath in, letting go out. And so how is our heart, our emotional place this morning? Just acknowledging whatever's there without judgment. Am I feeling particularly at peace? Or am I feeling agitated or rattled? As we breathe in, we can name it. Agitated, anxious, worried, or peaceful, calm. Just acknowledging the reality of whatever is. Not trying to change it. Just seeing it for what it is. Not judging it as good, bad, or indifferent. Are we feeling particularly joyful or sad? Are we feeling alert or sleepy? Again, just naming what is as we breathe in and breathing out. If we're willing to let go of any of it, then we let it go. If not, not a problem. So I just observe whatever is without judgment. And by breathing with it, it may be locating it in the body. If there's some anxiety or depression, worry, agitation, anger, hurt, grief, we just see it for what it is, bring it into the body if we can. And let the breath breathe right into it. And as we breathe with that, we can ask ourselves, as the poem suggested, where do we find love, if at all? Do we find love in the world, in the earth, ourselves, our friends, loved ones? If love is hard to come by, we just breathe with it. Breathe with what is. Just see it without judgment. If at all possible, if we can identify one person or thing or situation where we really do feel love, just really breathe that in. And feel grateful for it. So just finding the love and sending it out to where we feel love is needed. But we breathe it into ourselves first, because we are loved. We are loved by this gift of life, however difficult it is. The gift of these bodies who can sit here and breathe. And if we can't find the love at this moment, that's fine. Breathe with what is, without judgment. It's not always there. So much of the world is in a tough place. There just seems to be so much violence and hate. But in the midst of all that, maybe there's a place to find some peace, to find some love. Maybe love in the early spring flowers that maybe are just beginning to show themselves. And so we just follow the breath in, breathe in a sense of love to ourselves, and send it out wherever we think we can, wherever we can. That we exist at all and have lived to be this age, lived this number of years on the earth that's taken adequate care of us, if not really good care of us. People who have loved us and taken care of us. Sometimes it's hard to find gratefulness. And so if it's not there, that's okay. Just breathe with whatever is there. But if even a little spark of it is there, be with that. Be grateful for it. And so we might ask ourselves, have I found a little bit of peace and love? Has anything changed with the way I feel in my heart since we started the meditation? Do I feel a greater or lesser sense of love? A greater, lesser sense of well-being? A greater or lesser sense of peace? Whatever is there is okay. Whatever is there, we bring it to the heart center and just be with it. Breathe with whatever is. Without judgment, without wishing it were different. Whatever is there to teach us. And so we just breathe in and breathe out. Feel the bodily sensations of the breath, while we also experience the calm that the breath can bring to us. A question to ask ourselves, to what or to whom do we feel connected? Is there a sense of connectedness among those of us sitting here together in this room? Just sitting and breathing. Sitting and following the breath. Sharing breath as we breathe in and out. Where do we feel connected? Are we connected to the earth, the trees, the leaves, the birds, the squirrels? I'm thinking of the words of Cat Stevens' songs, Morning Has Broken. Can we Do we find some praise for the springing of the flowers, of the blooms that have been lying dormant and getting ready to spring forth? Still a little ways away from most of them, but imagine them working on. We'll return to a little bit more warmth soon. Praise for the singing of the birds, the blackbird, the sparrow, the robins who are starting to show up again. And as we've looked at the heart, we've looked at the body, just check in with our minds. What kind of thoughts are showing up? Just seeing the thought for what it is. Trying not to add anything to it or follow some storyline. If we find that happening, just see the thought for what it is, thinking, planning. Maybe it's worrying. And just breathing with the thoughts as we breathe with our feelings. And follow the body breathing. All working together. All needing each other. See the thought for what it is, name it, and let it go. And so now I'll invite 3 sounds of the bell, and I'll invite us to just pay attention and use the bell as our focus, a focal sound, just to follow. Namaste.
So you found yours?
Yes, found my hammer.